I wonder, why is it that every time I'm trying to go live, YouTube thinks I'm trying to go live on an old live stream of Hades? It's so weird. Just a second, I'm having some technical issues. What do you mean chat is disabled for this live stream? I have chat right here. Chat. Yeah, it's right there. Oh boy. Do I have to... I do. Okay. Got it. So, that's so stupid. Okay, so the plan today is we're gonna play with the Ariete and the Sidam 25 with Mistrals and see what happens. I'm kind of hoping I can get some cool clips from the Sidam. Okay, I was doing an audio check because warthunder seemed very quiet, but as this stupid thing went over my head, I can tell that it's not quiet at all. So, what do we got for today? Oh, I'm sorry, I need to return to hangar. What is the lineup? We have the 10.0 Ariete C1 Ariete Pre-Series, I assume. It features a 120mm DM33, so we can pan 480mm. We have 480mm of pan. This is enough to go through the turrets of an Abrams, for example. Maybe not the late Abrams, but for sure the early Abrams. I'm not sure how this performs against Russians just yet. We have smoke grenades, we have night vision, we have the laser rangefinder. It's not spaded, but we will get there eventually. Is this thing gonna be in my 10.7 lineup? Not really, but it's gonna be probably the last replacement. Yeah, so just a few more crew levels and I will probably export the crew. I don't think it's gonna make a big difference, but what the hell. Depends on how much it costs. If it costs too much, then I won't, but we're researching the C1 Ariete PSO, which I believe has some sort of added armor. Like, it would be great if Gaijin told me what it is, but I don't know. And then we have just those regular Ariete later. All of them at 10.7. The other ones get this. The 10.7 ones get this shell, the CL3143, with 590mm of pan. It's much nicer. And of course, the other special vehicle we got for today is the Mistral, is the Sidam with Mistrals, which I'll take for a test drive just to demonstrate. I finally got the stupid APDS belt for it, which, let me tell you, it sucked because there's almost nothing you can do against tanks. It isn't quite nothing because when playing against the Americans, bro, can you please blow up? Thank you. Because when you're playing against the Americans, sometimes they'll bring out LAVVDs, whatever those are called, the trucks with rockets on top. And then what you do is can get a lock on the missile, demonstrate the missile. There you go, it's a missile, it flies, it hits, it blows them up. It's usually a one shot unless the target is usually the ones who survive are SU-25s. I don't know why they survive. Missiles are cool. We have 6 of them. Unfortunately, there's only 6 kilometers of range, so sometimes drones will be out of range. A lot of smart helicopter players will stay out of range, and then there's just nothing you can do about it. Even if you could range find them, this blows up. This self-destructs in like 2.5 kilometers, 2.2 kilometers, something like that. And besides, I don't think projectiles, like these projectiles, can go 6 kilometers in warthunder. But we do have the APDS now. Of course, the platform still sucks. It's very fucking slow. Nothing's changed there. Eventually I'm gonna get like engine and transmission for this thing, just so it has a little bit of speed. But until then, yeah. This is just in case we get pushed, and hopefully just to shoot something in light, because for example, we can't really pan an IT-1 from the front. But I think we can do it from the side. And I'm not gonna drive up to the Challenger on the hill just to demonstrate that it's gonna take too long. So there you go. Not a lot of APDS, but you guys, if you wanted to do it smart, you could just like tap at each of the crew members. I'm not smart. I just wanna track something with a missile and shoot it. So the missile does take a while to lock on, which kind of sucks. But it's not a big deal. Sometimes it locks really quick. I think it's just the time for it to like spool up, if that's even a thing. Is that a thing? Oh yeah, you do need to lead missiles. The problem is like smart players would dodge these Mistrals a lot. Like in my experience, the MiG-21s aren't gonna have difficulties dodging them. Last night I think I fired 6 missiles, all 6 missiles at this one MiG-21 player, and he dodged all of them, even when I was firing from a good position. So really it's just a lot of trouble. Oh yeah, and you might have noticed it doesn't have a radar, so good luck finding drones, because I can't. I play in 1080p. I can't see their stupid pixels. Sometimes I can see them, but mostly in night battles for some reason. Oh boy. And this is 10.7. I've been trying to change up my strategy for this map. This is Alaska, not ground zero. Maybe that's a dumb decision. Maybe just do a slow push on Charlie. Who cares? I mean, the Rad. Where's your name? The Rad Kampfwagen is gonna get there before us, but not much you can do about it. On the bright side, a lot of people are pushing this direction, so we have backup. And there you go. That's one of the new anti-air. That's on the American tree, I believe. The LAV, VD, AD, whatever. Oh yeah, and the other problem with this Sidam not having radar is that I struggle a little bit with spotting jets. Less so with helicopters because they're so noisy. They're easier to. It's easier to tell where the noise is coming from. But especially with jets, I really struggle. And of course the missile isn't magic. Is that a thing? not. Let's look this direction here. Oh, I wanted to look at if I can pan, where I can pan the terms from the front. I forgot to check. Oh, and I'm blind, by the way. I'm sorry about that, but... Wait, is that thing alive? It was burning, so I just assumed it was dead. Is that guy dead? Well, he looks dead. So, Orion, there's an Orion up, that's a drone. I'm not getting a laser warning, so I'm probably safe at this point. And if I don't move too much, it will not notice me, hopefully. Copium. I was looking for that thing. I was looking for that thing. I was wondering if there was a building between us. Let's spawn same side. We have an ocelot up, so I don't think I need to respawn in anti-air. Do we have a helicopter up? No. Well, what was that? Did you see it? Yeah, I could tell there was a helicopter somewhere, but oh yeah, and I'm bringing this 9.0 vehicle. I don't really care. Depends as much as the Ariete was just like a couple of days ago before I got the M33. It's on wheels, it's pretty fast. It doesn't make noise. Like, I swear to God, people don't hear this thing coming. I'm not saying it's good, I'm just saying it isn't that bad. The problem with someone that far up calling the helicopter is that how can you accurately tell where the helicopter is because the ocelot's so far back? By the way, the ocelot's not gonna shoot the helicopter because there's a whole city in between them. They'll come out of there. Let's just take a quick look on the left. Everything seems to be in order, so oh, I could use the stupid drone. Yeah, I could use my own drone. Recon drone, go! What's up? Who's shooting me? Was that the guy shooting me? Who am I looking, motherfucker? What is... something not rendering? No. Lol. Dude, the Tunguska was shooting at a UAV and then he just got annihilated by the MiG. I can't tell if there's anyone in front of me unless they've moved out, which it doesn't seem like they did. Yeah, they're just not there. I mean, someone's shooting, clearly. How do I get that guy? Oh, the match is already over. I got 1 kill. And that guy is unleashing on the T-72. I mean, I don't blame the Ocelot for having... I don't blame the Ocelot for having trouble shooting down the K-50, because when you're in a city with so many buildings, it's very difficult to get a lock on them. There's also the thing that the city is higher than the surrounding forest, so they can actually hide behind the tree lines and still stay relatively close to the front line. Oh my god, 11.0 in Hurtigen Forest. Oh no. This is terrible. I hate this map. I'm really not a fan. There we go. Now Warthunder is being loud. An EVR in the city. Don't know how I feel about that one. Not sure about that one, Chief. Right here. I thought they were gonna pick this angle. They must have gone further around. Oh, it's a small lobby. Okay. That's terrifying. Are you getting shot from the hills? I mean, the LAV is unloading on something. What is this? It's not an LAV, it's a Mephisto? No. Oh, it is an LAV. Never mind.
We don't have the advantage anymore.
Who got a T-72? An Abrams got a T-72. Ooh, I was hoping to make the move. And there's a helicopter up. It might be ours. But not that one. We have a different helicopter. So this time I'm gonna bring the Sidam. Oh, they took it out. Oh, it was also one of the new ones that can just wreck me from beyond 6 kilometers. I guess I'm one of the lucky ones because the teammates got it.
Yeah, he's getting closer to victory.
The trouble now is that there's nothing for me to do in the match because I'm fucking anti-air. So I guess we're looking for drones. So if anybody sees a tiny little pixel in the sky, just let me know. And that's warthunder, baby.
Attention to the map.
Plus, there's no way I'm respawning when a helicopter is spawn camping us. Okay. That thing will one-shot my entire lineup. Absolutely no way I'm respawning. Just a waste of that's just a waste of silver lions. There we go, another full up here. Oh, Spookstone would be proud, buddy. Wait, bushes? Spookstone would not be proud. I've been trying to find like clever angles here on this side of the map. I've been failing at it, but I've been trying to find clever angles. So far, no clever angles. I think the clever angle really is just go all the way out of the map. But then it's less clever and more cheesy, in my opinion. But beggars can't be choosers, so. How about here? Yes, barrel depression, who needs that? What is barrel depression? I don't want depression, right guys? Depression is bad. I mean, if I got the HSTVL on my side, okay, I'm in danger. I can tell that I'm in danger, and the only difference is they haven't noticed me yet. I have nowhere to run. Okay, I understand that I'm in danger. Let's retreat. Because they have cover and I don't. So really there are no clever angles. Maybe going up Charlie is the clever angle. Maybe it's merely a more clever angle. Oh, that was slightly low. But at least taking tracks, right? Yeah, they're gone. Weasel took out the HSTVL. Okay, that's engine, transmission, something. Radiator, okay. That's the kill. I mean, this guy was so far up the hill, the Weasel could have gotten them from anywhere, really. Okay, I'm gonna capture Alpha before we get missile. Yeah. What are these noises? Oh, I didn't mean to knock that the tent down. Air up. Okay. Switch thermals off. Let's take the barrel.
Our victory is near.
And now we go for ammo. I mean, actually, maybe I just go for crew. I mean, maybe I just go for crew. Do you not have FPE, bro? I mean, it doesn't seem like he has FP, so let's quit wasting ammo and get out of here. Oh, a drone took out a flag panzer. That's nice. Unless someone comes to his rescue, I think he's dead. Oh, you know what? People could come to his rescue. I totally forgot about that. Oh, never mind. Nobody did. They burnt down. They're now bringing a drone, but I do believe they're gonna push me again. Now let's get out of the high ground. I do believe I've had enough. Oh, the Mi-28 wins. Like, seriously, is my left to right inverted? Because I heard a shot coming from this side. But nobody marks anything over here. Maybe it's the helicopter. Oh, ships from the previous game. Well, let's just hope nobody respawns and looks at me. Because I seriously don't. I can't see anything going on here. I don't know what I'm hearing. Must be just the voices in my head. Who knows? Maybe it's a helicopter. Or maybe my audio is inverted. As far as I can tell, it isn't, but maybe it's inverted in warthunder. What is this? Speed of sound. Is that a thing? Do you mean like the pop when an airplane goes above the speed of sound? Or do they mean simulating the speed of sound before noises get to you? That would seem like a lot of work, honestly. So, what do I want to get next? Tracks? Meh. Suspension? Maybe. Brakes? Not really. Between filters and transmission, they're both kind of the same. Don't elevation mechanism? Do I want artillery? I think I want speed. Well, this kind of throwback. Fields of Normandy, only the top point. I'm gonna use the same strategy I always use of pushing straight in and talking into the building and hoping for the best. Praise the M56. Somebody brought a Scorpion. Yes, he brought a Scorpion. Get us the nuke. It isn't as absurd as it seems. Actually, with drones it is. Because like the Scorpion could fit into the church, right? Duck in, right next to the church. Well done, Abrams. Oh my god, the guy actually charged in and now we captured the point. This is... I don't know if I would call it luck, but this is very fortunate. Dude, who is unloading on these people? Hello there. Wow, he turned. Okay, this is a bad idea. Okay? I promise you guys, this is a very, very bad idea. It's just that the Scorpion pushed in, so I also wanted to push in. I should all the way down. Yep. Like this. Yep. Oh, this is fine. Oh, we're getting flanked. We're still getting flanked, but not so bad right now. What are these people doing? Oh, I killed a puma. My bad, I didn't really mean to. They got nothing. Is that a dead M18? Is that a dead M18 at their spawn? This? What is this guy doing? Isn't that the Puma guy? No, actually not. I don't know who Husk is. I don't see him dying anywhere. Most of them are already gone, so maybe they'll be coming from the other side of the map now. The guys in the center seem to be having some fun. That was extremely close. You killed the he killed the Scorpion? You bastard. I'm going around this rock. Nobody responds anyway. Dude, it's here.
Attention to the map.
Abrams, you've gotta help me. There you go. We're probably safe. I mean, if they shoot into the smoke, one of us is gonna blow up for sure. But probably safe. And move out before they come back. Poor little Scorpion. Looks like that's gonna be game. What's going on? Oh, it was a Veek. Yeah, but you're not. Your flares aren't doing anything to the Veek. Oh, we got a trophy. It could be a talisman for a rank 6? What? I mean, it's never gonna be the talisman anyway, so... Money! Money, 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 money! No, no. 20% discount on a Romanian duck? Is it even a Romanian duck, or is it something else? Just a sec, the dog's calling me. It's absolutely a Romanian duck. I mean, it's still a duck. It's rank 3. It's 2.7. You could absolutely use this to club some seals. 20% off. So you're like 300, 350-ish. Golden Eagles off. I mean, would you even would you even buy this? Because oh, okay, you need to research the 27mm. I was gonna say. Yeah, I guess Italy doesn't get anything like that. Wait, did they add a new G91? At 9.3, and it just has dumb weapons, dumb ordnance. I mean, sure, you have like 5,000 pounders. You got mighty mouses and these Zuni rockets. These seem better. 457mm of pen is a lot. But you don't get air-to-air missiles at 9.3. I mean, you know, these guys get air-to-air missiles at 9.3. At 9.7, my bad. So basically 9% of your matches you're gonna be facing off fucking Su-25s. I'm sorry, did I misread something? 9.3? 9.7, okay. Do the Americans get air-to-air at 9.7? Yeah, they have an A-10. They have a fucking A-10 at 9.7. And the Harrier. Okay, but maybe it's something that isn't an attacker. At 9.7, they can bring 4 AIM-9Es or 4 AIM-9Bs. I don't know, man. I mean, I guess the Saber can't bring anything. So maybe that thing outperforms the Saber? It is at a higher BR than the Sagittario. And it's at a higher BR than this Saber. And that Saber. I don't know, man. I don't know. Is this thing actually 11.3? I don't know. I don't know anything about top tier Air or B. As far as I can tell, it looks really dumb. But like, these starfighters are 10.0. This one's 10.7. Do the British got starfighters? They don't. Who else got starfighters? France? No, not France. Sweden? Not Sweden. Israel? Not Israel. Definitely not China or Russia. Maybe Japan? Maybe? They got this F104, F8, F04, F04J. Maybe Italy just gets the latest model. I mean, it's still a starfighter, which, as far as I know, you're gonna have trouble with F-14s. I guess you got a 20mm cannon. You got 2 AIM-9Ls. You got to play in a starfighter. Maybe that counts for something. Maybe it's all down to being able to play in a starfighter, and it's all that matter.
Attack the D-point. I'm sorry. Attack the D-point. Heading to the base.
I don't know, man. When I look at things, when I try to compare my vehicles to other people's other nations' vehicles, especially the main nations, I get really sad. I start to think, why did I get into my this fake head of mine that I should play Italy? It's because I didn't want to play a major nation. I wanted to get the thrill of playing a minor nation, and I'm tired of it. I mean, it could be worse. I could play for the Soviets. Although there's no way the T-64 is as bad as the T-54. Like, I absolutely hate the T-54. By the way, that's as far as I got with my Soviet tree. I have every single T-54 unlocked, and I hate it. I absolutely hate them. I would rather bring the T-44-100 for some reason. They feel very sluggish, you know. And then, sure, they have armor, but at that battle rating, you're gonna be facing off a lot of APDS, a lot of bigger APDS, and a lot of ATGMs. So really, how valuable is the armor? Is somebody in the back? I hope I was going crazy. There's no way this didn't work. I'm glad the CCDL was looking in the other direction. Okay, I think we can look this direction. Too high. I hope they back up. Oh, they're dead. The guy I was looking for is straight up dead. Okay. No place to stop, the 64. We're moving. We're grooving. This is a terrible place to stop. Why did you just... Okay. I was about to panic because they smoked. Oh, okay, they can only spawn here. I thought we had both spawns. Never mind. Actually, never mind. Actually, my bad. I can hear something. FYI. Left? I think left. Are we getting bombed? No, that was a CCVL. Let me just take a look real quick. It sounds like they're coming from the air, but nobody's died yet. Oh, you know what? I think the team has it under control. Let's just bring our anti-air. There you go. There's the Harrier. And it might be out of range. It's not a Harrier. That was not a very good shot because they're turning towards me, so it's easy to dodge. An A-10, killed an A-10. Drone on drone violence, okay. The thing I'm scared about is still... What the fuck is that D9? Is that a helicopter? I hear them. Is it gonna hit? Nope. I just gotta move on. See, that's the problem when you have smart opponents. That thing is going way too quick. Way too quick for me to hit it. I don't know that I want to waste a missile on it. Driving out in the open just means I'm exposed to drones. But seeing as I can't spot them, I don't know if it really matters. This is trouble. I need to catch it on a dive with guns. And then the helicopter can just miss off. There you go. Oh, I'm not recording. Yeah. I should be recording. I should at least have the replay buffer going. Because I kinda wanna kind of want to make a video on the Mistral. Because nobody plays Italy, right? Nobody plays Italy, nobody's playing this thing. Nobody cares. There's nothing fancy going on here. It might be one of the lowest missile equipped SPAs in the game, but nobody cares. Okay. I actually don't think there's anything spectacular going on here. I suspect the automatic is gonna be just as bad. Like, legitimately. Honest to God, that's my opinion. There's no way the automatic is gonna be any good against smart players. Oh, that's ours. What is he doing? Oh, he's... So, let's see. Is he tall enough that I can't... So, does anyone see the MQ-1 up in the sky? Because I don't. See, it just randomly locked, and I shot. It's super dumb. It's so dumb. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come back and pick this up for a video if the video ever comes out. I mean, I think a video on the Sidam would do reasonably well. I mean, the Lancia 3 RO did reasonably well in terms of random upload without much clickbait. Base capture streak. Okay, I can do that. I just need a specific sort of map. A very specific sort of map. So maybe, no, I can't do that. This is fine. I can do a base capture streak here. Probably. It depends on what other people spawn, honestly. So we're gonna spawn the Centauro here, even though it's 10.7. And the goal is to just get into Charlie, capture it, and then just get into Bravo and capture that one too. And we're being dangerous here. I'm just taking the asphalt because that's how I'm going to be the quickest. I have to beat that BMP to the point. So yeah, that's all there is to it. They changed it so if you put your tank in your vehicle into cruise control, you can launch a recon drone and keep driving. So there you go. My drone's out for... Don't shoot it. So, right, like I don't hear anything nearby, so I can just go on the drone and look. And Charlie is absolutely safe.
Allied forces have captured a zone. Allied forces have captured a zone. Enemy forces have captured a zone.
I can do this. I have the mark. It's over there. We're gonna go and kill that guy. Because I didn't see anybody coming from this direction. Also, if they step on Charlie, it's good for me because then that's gonna be my second capture. Plus, you know, there's something to be said about survivability because you're not on the point. Okay, I'm gonna have to take a look. I don't know. That was very sus. Come back. Oh. Oh, they're on Charlie. How dare you? There's a BMP pushing with me. If I were on Charlie, I would be behind this building. No eyes. Oh my god, why is it stuttering? Game, stop lagging. Oh, damn it, video. Okay, I see it. Oh my fucking lord, are you joking? Mark it just in case we have something up in the air. We don't. Well, Wally took a while to kill me. Wally's gonna kill the helicopter. No, the T-72 got the helicopter, not Wally. Okay, we need to get the capture point, so there's a medium tank. Wait, did I get a kill? No, I got an assist. Did anybody get Wally? No, okay. Guys, stop it. Wally is dangerous. Hey boy, how do you farm planes? I feel like I'm suffering every time I play air realistic. Same. I don't have a good answer for you. I don't play air realistic anymore because I realized I wasn't having fun. Okay, let's just get a capture. So I realized I wasn't having any fun, so I just stopped playing air realistic. Just, it's not worth it, you know? It's absolutely never gonna be worth grinding air realistic if you don't like it. Because, okay, so there's 2 or 3 phases of how you play air realistic, okay? Phase 1 is when you have props. It's everything from 1.0 to 6.7. So you have props, you have Zeros, Mustangs, Thunderbolts, 109s, 190s, etc. And then it's all about energy fighting. Well, it's not quite all about energy fighting, but energy fighting is a big deal. Winning a dogfight is all about knowing if you have the energy to beat your opponent, and knowing if your aircraft will compensate for that difference, or if their aircraft will compensate for the difference. For example, a Mustang could enter. You could enter a turn fight against a Zero and do reasonably well at the beginning if you go into it at a lower speed. You're not gonna win because you're just gonna burn too much energy. Why am I alive? you're not gonna beat the 0 at a... Oh my god. How? How am I alive? I'm in a truck. I don't have any armor. An A-10 just burned at me and I lived. What was I saying? Yeah, so like, there's a lot of that. And then when you get into jets, it's all about speed. It's all about maintaining speed. It's still about energy fighting, okay? But it's all about maintaining speed, because that's the most important thing you need to keep your engine operating at peak efficiency. So like, jet engines don't generate as much thrust when you're at a low speed, like say below, I don't know, depending on the jet, like 450 kilometers an hour or something. Can I shoot that one down? No, I needed to need a bit more. And that's as far as I got into any of my tech trees. I only ever got to jets with machine guns and cannons and stuff. And then there's a third phase after that, which is when everybody has air-to-air missiles. And then the game changes, because it's a lot more about positioning to get a good lock and a good launch that your opponent is not going to be able to dodge, basically. And then, yeah, there's still a lot of cannon fire there, but it's mostly about missiles, honestly. If you rely on the cannon at that battle rating, you're just going to get screwed. So if you don't like any of those, then I would suggest just don't play aerialistic. And if you do, if you want to play jets, then I don't know what I should say actually, because you need to grind. It's gonna be either grind or what? Well, at least it can shoot me. You're either gonna have to buy a jet and skip the props and then just slowly grind your way. Did I kill the tail? No. Maybe? Absolutely not. So like, I'll show my tech tree. Did I take second place on the team with 9.0 vehicles? How did I get second position on the team with 2 Italian trucks? One of them at 9.0 and the other one at 8.7. You know what? Never mind. I'm gonna save I'm gonna save this match, and just whenever someone complains at me because I'm bringing low battle rating vehicles to like 10.0, 10.3, 10.7, I'm just gonna show them this, because honestly for me it doesn't make a difference. Like this, that, and say this, it doesn't make a difference. The difference is 80 millimeters of pen. Okay, it's 180 millimeters of pen, but it's 10.7. So like, I got this far with the American airtree. So I got most of ranks 1 and 2, except for the bombers, because bombers are boring. I got a fair bit of rank 3, but eventually I think they eventually added this PBJ here, or it formed a continuous line. You can see that I have the P61. Or actually, they moved the P61 from this line to this one. I got this stuff from the naval side. I got this stuff from the Air Force side. And then I got the F-84B, which is a piece of shit as a dogfighter. And I got a Saber, and that's about it. Like, I got into jets, and I realized, yeah, this is... I'm not having fun anymore with aerialistic. Because the thing is, like, for me it's very boring, because say I take out my stupid P51H. Where's the stupid P51H? So say I take out the P51H, I'm gonna side climb for 5 minutes, and then something is gonna be above me, and I'm not gonna have the energy to fight it. Like, this is gonna be like a TA-152 or something above me, and I'm not gonna be able to dogfight. Or there's gonna be an ME-262, and I'm in trouble. And then like it's just gonna use its superior speed to never give me an opening. And when I do get up to altitude, the entire team is gone. It's like half of the team is already dead because they decided to dive down to turn fight fucking zeros with heavy ass P47s. So like I just don't play air realistic anymore. When I was grinding through the ground tree for USA, I was bringing this thing just for the bombs, because you can carry HVARs and the 2,000 pounders, and they drop separately. So you get like to drop 2 bombs. And if somebody's there to help, you can if there's another airplane up, or if they're not paying attention, you can take out enemy fighters. But it's rough, man. I think this used to be like 7.3 or 7.7, something stupid. At 7.0, I think it's a lot more fair. It's still a piece of crap, but it's a lot more fair. It's really bad because it bleeds all the energy and you don't have enough thrust to regain it at a reasonable speed. I'm not entirely sure this is better than the best Mustang in the game, so it's probably worse than the Super Corsair. Maybe not. The Super Corsair is kind of bad in aerodynamics. I don't know that it's better than the Sky Raider. I'm actually not sure it's better than Sky Raider. Anyway, did I get my daily? I did. Okay, so I get you. Oh, okay. Never mind. I was confused. So let's just play a little bit. I'm really trying to find a good nation that is fun, planes, and alright tanks. Maybe Japan, because American planes are so fat and slow. What is going on? Okay, so let's go through the trees. Just what I know. Disclaimer, I haven't gotten to top tier with any of them. I have gotten to 8.0 with tanks. I've gotten to 8.0 tanks with USA. I think 7 point something with Germany. 7.7 with Soviets. Absolutely nothing with Great Britain. Absolutely nothing with Japan, China, France, or Sweden. And then in terms of aviation, I only really know about props. So here's the thing. It depends on whether you want to play ground RB or air RB. Because if you want to play ground RB, I'm going to assume you want to bring close air support. And the thing about close air support is that some nations don't have any good close air support. Like Italy doesn't. Your best bet would be bringing an RE 2005, but then you're only bringing this. I guess you're bringing a 500 kilogram bomb, and it's okay. And this thing turns like a UFO. But like, you don't have a lot of options. Is what I'm trying to say. Like, this doesn't carry bombs. This carries 100 kilogram bombs. Not very good. Plus, these are boom and zoomers, so if somebody catches you in ground RB, you're gonna get wrecked because you're gonna be low altitude. this one would do so much better. So I guess this is the best closer sport in Italy in terms of props, because none of the others can really bring anything meaningful in terms of bombs. But okay, so let's say USA, I think it has the best props for closer sport because it's just dropping bombs. Okay, they're pretty great. I actually think the American airplanes are really good in ground RB because most of them are gonna have 50 cows, and 50 cows pack an absolutely insane amount of ammunition. Like this Mustang packs 1800 shots, 1800 bullets. You can strafe every single open top vehicle in the game, and you still have enough to take out fighters. And you have a lot of options in terms of what you're gonna bring for bombs. So say you don't like the Mustang, you have the Mustang, you have the P-47, you have another Mustang, you have another P-47, you have the Corsair line, you have the Bearcat, you have the actual attackers like the Mauler and the Sky Raiders. Don't bring the bombers to ground RB. That's very bad. And then in terms of tanks, I think the USA has a solid tech tree. You have solid lineups, right? So like at 3.7 you have a Chaffee, two Shermans, a Chaffee, maybe the Howitzer Sherman, maybe the M10. Actually, scratch that, definitely the M10. So you want to have like these four for sure at 3.7 because these are two really good. These two Shermans are the best things at their battle rating, in my opinion. Like just having a stabilizer makes a very big difference, and since this is the short barrel Sherman, the stabilizer is really good. It's not gonna oscillate a lot, so you can actually get very good shots on the move, turning corners. You're gonna get a lot of other players unaware. And then at 5.3 you have, at like 5.3, 5.7 you have 76mm Shermans. The first jumbo, the M18. Only put the M18 in your lineup if you plan to use it, because it's gonna up tier you to 5.7, and that makes it more likely that you go up to 6.7, and 6.7 is where the Germans play with the Tiger II. Like it's pretty solid, okay. Up until the M18 you don't get any good light tanks. And honestly, up until the Jumbo, I guess the M6 counts, but up until the M6 and the Jumbo, you don't get any heavy tanks. Oh, never mind, you do get the Chaffee. One thing that's lacking is tank destroyers. So you get the M10 at 3.3, but this gun, look at this, 149mm. It's the same as this. It's the same as this one, 149mm. I guess they recently added the M36. Another M36. This one has a closed top. This looks so janky. Yeah, they definitely threw this together like after landing in Europe. And then the sixes, you get a lot of good tanks too. You got the Bulldog, the Scorpion if that's your thing. I don't think the T92 is very good, but it's decent. The cannon doesn't pack enough much punch, but if you really know where to aim, it's pretty good. The T25 is really sad. The 76mm Jumbo is really sad at 6.3. Like you're gonna play this as a medium, as if it was a medium tank, but then you have things like the Jumbo Pershing, the Super Pershing. Oh, they lowered the repair cost of the Super Pershing. It's back down to 6.6. It's down to 6.6k Silver Lions. It used to be like 17, 18 or something stupid. It's like the Jumbo Pershing is really good. The Super Pershing is really good, and the T-34 is really good. Like at this battle rating, you don't have medium tanks anymore. You're only bringing heavy tanks and a few light tanks or destroyers, really depending on your playstyle, you know, like it really depends on your playstyle, because the Scorpion is very much an ambush machine because it's tiny and small and it's open top. It's not open top. It's like unarmored. Can I not customization? Right. So this was designed to be airdropped. So it's tiny. You can ambush people. The bulldog is just your run-of-the-mill light tank. Could probably bring the M18 up to this battle rating too, if you prefer to have APHE over the APDS and heat from the bulldog. The APDS is really good though. Oh, this doesn't get heat? It doesn't get heat that fast? Okay, so you're just going to be using APDS. It makes the gun really good because you can pan pretty much everything at this battle rating from the front. Almost everything you can be panned from the front with 232 millimeters of pan. Probably not the Tiger 2 front plate. But yeah, most things. And then you have just a bunch of really good heavy tanks in the Super Persian, Jumbo Persian, and the T-34. Plus the premiums if you want to pick them up, like the T-29, T-30. Just the whole T-Heavy series is infamous at this battle rating. Then you get into rank 5. People on Reddit and on YouTube don't really like this part of the tech tree. Like, I hated the T-32. It's very bad at its battle rating in my opinion because you're facing a lot of HITFS and APDS and the armor just doesn't count for anything. The M103, surprisingly, the armor still counts for stuff, so this is very survivable. Like, it looks tiny, okay? It looks... I promise you, when you look at it from third person, it looks tiny. But if you park it next to another tank, it's absolutely massive. It's gigantic. And it's very survivable. But you're gonna you go back to relying on medium tanks. Like, I really liked the M48. There are some glaring weaknesses, okay? But I really liked the M47 and the M48. If I still have my lineup, which I do, here it is. This is a 7.3 lineup with the M46 as an emergency, but relying on the M47 and the M48. You can tell that I relied on these because they're the only ones that are spaded. What about the IS-4 armor? Does that still work? I think it does. It's on 7.7. I mean, not really, but at that battle rating, APDS hasn't... Not every vehicle has really good APDS yet. So it's still decently survivable. I think it's the same principle. It's a lot of armor, even for APDS. You're not just gonna low pen like the T10. Every time I faced a T10 with this lineup, not an issue. Because this thing can pen the T10 anywhere it shoots. This thing can pen the T10 anywhere it shoots, and even better. And let's not talk about the VCC. And the Centauro can pan anywhere. Like, you know, the only real problem is gonna be up tiers. So at that point, you wanna have like some adaptability in your lineup. So like if this got up tier, then you wouldn't bring it out, at least not at first. You would bring the medium tanks because the armor is effectively the same. But you're more mobile and you're smaller. How do I farm my Silver Lions? I just played the game. This used to be higher. I don't know. I played a bunch of like rank 3, 4. And I do reasonably well, like especially rank 3 and 4 I do reasonably well. So I think that's where most of my Silver Lions came from. I don't know if that's still true. Yeah, so I guess like my highest earner ever was the M47. God damn it. And the internet hates this stupid tank. And then the Super Persian, Bulldog, some airplanes. Yeah, I don't know. The most important thing about Silver Lions is don't play tanks that are super expensive, you know, like Sweden. 7K Look at the repair cost. It's 7K, and I don't even have. It's not researched. It's missing all its modifications. Each one of these is gonna add a little bit to the repair cost. Every single one of these. It's a baseline 7K Silver Lions. I thought there was gonna be more extreme examples here, but maybe they improved. Who's too expensive? France? I think France is too expensive, but I don't know. I'm not sure which of the vehicles are the expensive ones. I mean, clearly not the EBR. It costs 1,000 Silver Lions at 5.0. Here, you want to farm Silver Lions? Pick up the EBR at 7.0 and just... Never mind, 104 millimeters of pen. Don't do that. You're gonna burn through everything. The Super C? Oh yeah, 8K. This one's expensive. This one's very expensive. So like, don't play this. Don't play the AMX-50 super. I don't know. Fly calls is super biased. I don't know French. I don't have a clue about French. Like 8K Silver Lions is very expensive. Like for example, I played a ton of the Super Persian. You can see that right now it costs 6.6K. But when I was playing it, I was playing when it cost like 10, 12. When it hit 17, I quit. I quit using it. I just took it out of my lineup. Because I would have to score like 3 kills to break even or something. Something stupid. It's just not worth it, you know? So like, I was talking tech trees, right? Like, so like, USA, really good tech tree. Ground tech tree, like, from beginning to end, I don't think you have any real gaps. You have so many vehicles. The biggest gap is gonna be anti-air, and I think most nations are gonna have issues with anti-air. And that's just how it's gonna go. Like, not everybody's Germany, you know. Not everybody goes verbal win into Oswin 2, into Kugel Blitz, into Gepard, into Ocelot, into Flak Panzer, into Batter Flak Panzer. So like, this one's really good beginning to end. Maybe it gets worse at 10.0 because you don't get a lineup, right? Like, you don't have a clean lineup when you get the Abrams. So if you play this Abrams, you're gonna be playing it next to the M383 Bradley, which is pretty good. Don't get me wrong, it's pretty good. But it's not 10.0. I guess you could research the LAVAD or the M247. You could use this one as a tank destroyer and this one as anti-air. At 9.0, there's going to be some struggle with the M247 because a lot of aircraft and helicopters are going to easily play around you because you only have cannons, and you're not shooting like HEVT, right? Oh yeah, you are. You need to research. Oh, this has got to suck because you can't you can't kill ground targets, and the HEVT is all the way down here. And this is the one thing that's gonna make you able to really shoot down airplanes. Yeah, so grinding this thing is gonna suck. That's what I'm gonna say. You're gonna spend a lot of time shooting. Oh, never mind. The new one is also 10.0. Never mind. Don't listen to me. So bring this one as a tank destroyer and this one as anti-air. Easy. I guess if you go down this tree, you can pick up this thing. This has a nickname, but I don't know what it is. I can't remember off the top of my head. It's pretty good. So I guess you do have a 10.0 lineup, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you do have a lineup. So maybe I was just talking shit, you know. Good from the beginning to end. You get a lot of premium vehicles. A lot of them are gonna be useful. You can pick some, like, you might have a gap for like a light vehicle, and then you maybe pick up the XM8 off the Gaijin market, if it isn't like horrendously expensive. Germany, contrary to popular belief, really good from beginning to end. But there's a trick. Like, if you're a new player, I wouldn't recommend Germany, because look at this. 3.3, 3.3, 3.7, 3.7, 3.7, 4.0, and then you jump straight to the Tiger at 5.3. You get absolutely no time to get used to higher battle rating vehicles. But if you know how to play the game, then this tech tree is incredible, because they keep moving Panzer IVs down to the 3.0s, 3.3, 3.7. Absolutely insane that the H and the J are down here now. You get a lot of anti-air. Like, okay, these ones aren't really good, but none of them are ever going to be really good at 1.3, 1.7. This one is good. This one's good. This one's good. This one's good. This one's good. This is a meme. Okay, the Weasel is a meme. Nobody uses it. Nobody seriously uses it as anti-air. This one's insane. The Ocelot is kind of tricky because all you got are missiles. Do you need to guide them? No, it's fire and forget. I'm pretty sure this is fire and forget. But all you got are a few missiles. I don't think you can pack a whole ton of them. I can't tell how many you can carry. 8? Yeah, so you carry 8. I'm pretty sure you need to shoot all of them to reload, and that's kind of annoying. And you don't have a secondary to even begin dealing with ground targets. But it's good as anti-air. And then the flak panzers are insane. In terms of tanks, you get like the Panzer IVs at 3.3 and 3.7. Just make a full lineup with these 4 tanks. Maybe swap one of them out for a Stug or a Stu if you want to play with them with a casemate. Maybe bring this Puma right here, because it's really fast at a very low battle rating, so you can get into places really quick. The tank destroyers are really good too. Some of them, like I think a couple of them have a gotcha. I think it's a Dicker Max. Like one of these tank destroyers here pans so much that the shell detonates on the other side of the tank and you don't get a kill. Right, like because the shell flies through the enemy vehicle before it fuses. One of them has some sort of issue like that. But yeah, like overall, tank destroyers are pretty good. I don't like these because they're open top and you're gonna be versing a lot of Americans, so you're gonna get strafed a lot. So I prefer the casemates, but they're really good. You get the Tiger H1 and 5.3. There's a new less armored Panther at 5.0. As far as I can tell, it's really good. It has the same gun. It just has less armor. Turret traverse is bad, but so it just forces you to play a different playstyle with these two. The Tiger E is really good too. It like you miss out on some weak points on the H1. It's a straight upgrade pretty much. The Tiger 2 is insane. The Panthers are absolutely insane. Like these 3 Panthers here, the A, the F, and the G, are insane for the battle rating. They're like heads and shoulders better than anything else at their battle rating. This Bulldog is the same as the American one, except it has Heat FS. so it's better to deal with light vehicles, like really light vehicles, because I think the HFS still over pressures people. Ferdinand is insane in a down tier. Yak Panther is insane in a down tier. Yak Tiger is insane in a down tier. And then you get like a 7.3 lineup with the Leopard, the M48, a Martyr or a BMP, whichever you prefer. Maybe the Kugelblitz. At 8.0 you can get... it's not too good at 8.0, honestly. M48, Martyr. Probably gonna bring the Leopard 1. The gun will still perform just fine. Oh my god, you get like stock APDS, you don't have to grind for it? Is this a joke? Okay, you grind for the Fiend stabilized version. Yeah, so I guess really good grinds too, because you start with APDS, so you can just you can jump right into combat. At 8.7 you get a Leopard. I don't think you have to bother with this one. You're gonna have a full lineup at this battle rating because you're gonna have this one, the Tam, probably a Martyr, probably a Gepard, probably an ATGM. This thing is to shoot ATGMs if it fits your playstyle, and maybe this K2 thing here. Why is there an Argentinian tank in the German tech tree? Did the Germans build it for the Argentina? And then you get like 9.0, you get the M48 Super. I don't know about this one. And then you get things like the Puma, the Begleit Panzer, the KPZ-70. All incredible, they perform really well. You get a truck, like Italy. It's a truck. It has wheels. I don't know how else to sell it to you. It's a truck. And then you just have Leopards all the way up here. I thought they had more Leopards in the tech tree. I guess if you stick around long enough, you're gonna get some Leopards from crafting events. There's a Squadron 1, the PL. 2 top tier ones. Anti-air, I don't know, man. Germany is pretty good. In terms of air tree, you get good fighters. I don't know if they're good in ground battles because a lot of them are boom and zoomers and energy fighters. For close air support, you're gonna have less options in terms of dropping bombs. But you're gonna have things like the O335 and the Duck that have big cannons. Like this one has a 30mm cannon, so you can just spend 77mm of armor with an airplane. So you go top down, shoot a few times, set people on fire, take out gunners, take out drivers. So you have a lot of potential close air support if people don't contest you. You get a very early jet in the 262. It's not very good, okay? It's not very good as a jet. You get MiGs, you get American airplanes. So you get like Saber, another Saber, a Starfighter, a Phantom. You have the G91. You have a MiG-15. You have I think this one is a rebranded MiG-17, MiG-19, MiG-21, MiG-23, etc. Oh yeah, and the bombers, the JU, the premium one, where is it? The JU-288 is insane because it's really fast and it puts out all the fires and it carries a decent amount of bombs. So it's really good for bombing bases. It's pretty decent at dropping bombs on in ground RB as well. You go in, drop, and get out. It's really hard to keep up with this thing. The ME264 is really good for air or being if you're bombing bases. I used to use this all the time for events because it's very like low energy. I thought there was another bomber here. I guess there's a Stuka which is iconic, but I don't think it's good at all. And then there's the Arado, which you see every now and then in ground or B. Because it's a jet bomber, it's really quick. You can outrun most enemy fighters, so you go in, drop bomb, loop around, drop another bomb, and go back to your airfield. It's very straightforward. The Soviet tree. Okay, so the Soviet tree has a thing. Like, most of these vehicles are really good. Like, KV-1, really good. KV-2, absolute meme, I love it. T-34s, in general, they're all really good. Tank destroyers, I don't like the Soviet tank destroyers. But you get things like a heavily armored KV-1 at 4.3. You get a bunch of T-34s, which have really good guns. Like this one is at 4.7 and it gets 145 millimeters of pen. So in a down tier, you're just gonna low pen everything, and in an up tier, you still have a competitive gun. Very, very competitive gun. The armor is relatively trolly, so people shooting at your turret have a decent chance of bouncing. Depending on the angle they shoot you at, they're gonna bounce as well. Like the driver hatch is really trolly for some reason. Nobody knows why. It's like one of those problems with War Thunder where the game tries to do the math and it just doesn't really work out like it should, right? Because of like angles and stuff. Like this is really good. And then the T-3485s are really good too. IS-1, pretty good. IS-1, you don't play it as a heavy tank, you play it as a medium tank. IS-2 is just, you play less of a... It's less of a heavy tank, it's more of a tank destroyer in kind of a sense. Because a lot of things are going to pan you, right? So you don't want to stand out in the open. You have a very long reload. So like this one is 20 seconds. No, 22.3 seconds is very long. You get a T-44-100, absolutely insane. It bounces so much APHE, and it has a 100mm gun at 7.0, so you can pan everything. IS-3, it's the same gun as the IS-2, except it's how many more tons? This one is at 46. Is the same mass, seriously? But anyway, there's so much armor on this thing. Look at this, 110 millimeters on this front plate that's angled. The turret is extremely trolly. Very, very good. Object 906, pretty good, really good as well. Like the Soviet, like I personally absolutely hate the T-54s, but some people swear by them. I don't like them. When you get to things like T-55s, T-64s, you have a lot of survivability, I think. And then at higher tiers, it's just a meme. It's just Russian bias, honestly. Like some of these tanks are straight up broken in terms of damage model. Like you shoot them and Spall doesn't do anything, or the side skirts just eat everything for some reason, or you shoot the fuel and then the fuel just eats all your shell. It doesn't make any sense. Really good, but you have Soviets have to deal with something that none of the other nations really have to, which is you don't have any gun depression. You can tell that this T-34 has only -5 depression. This one's at -5, the IS-1 is at -5, the KV-1S is at -5, the IS-2, especially the IS-2 suffers about it, -3. So you can't really peek over a hill, because if you want to shoot people from up on a hill, you need to crest over the hill, get on the decline, and then shoot them, because you don't have any gun depression. and it stays true throughout most of the tree. Like the T62 is at -6. The T72 is at -6. The T90 is at -4. Right, so like that's an issue. But yeah, like that's an issue. I'm not sure about the situation with anti-air. Like I never thought these like ZIS-12, ZIS-43, I never thought they were good. But I can tell like the BTR ZD gets a lot of kills. This ZSU gets a lot of kills. I think they get something special, don't they? No, it's just a very big shell. 57mm cannon. Shooting at the aircraft. Yeah. They get a radar. They can track with radar at 7.7. They get the Shilka at 8.0, and then they have kind of a drought up until the Tunguska. And the Tunguska is one of the best anti-air vehicles in the game, straight up. It just, it has like a problem or a con, I guess, which is you have to guide the missile. It's not fire and forget. But that also means the flares don't work, right? Like, this is all aspect tracking. It's not. I'm sorry, it's not tracking. It's semi-automatic. You guide the missile, so flares don't work, which is what makes it so good. And then Great Britain. I don't know much about the Great Britain tree. I know that up to here it suffers because like the Churchill is really bad. The Churchill 3 is really bad. It gets an interesting Sherman, which is the Firefly, which can shoot. I could have sworn this thing could shoot APDS. I guess not. It can shoot this solid shell that pans 190mm at 4.7, so you can pan the front plates of Panthers in up tiers, which is pretty good. It gets the FU 4005, which is just a big gun, but it's more of a meme than necessarily good. It's similar to the American tree, in my opinion. You get more destroyers, though. I think they fixed the swing fire recently, so it's more usable now from a hold-out position. Or was it the striker? No, I think it's the swing fire. The problem is that I hear they have high repair costs. Yeah, like the shift in here is at 7,500 before modifications. It seems a bit expensive. I'm not sure how the lineups look. Japan has the issue that their tanks are really like everything up to like up to before 6.0, everything is really up tiered for some reason. Like I don't understand. This thing is not this good. Like the Shiri 2 is not 5.0. It has a really good gun, sure, but the armor is so bad. And I just don't understand. I think it mostly comes the balance here mostly comes down to gun, but it doesn't seem good, you know. And I think you would have trouble. I've looked at this before. Maybe they changed some battle ratings, but I think you're gonna have trouble with Japan if you want to fill up a lineup of like appropriately leveled vehicles. Up until like rank 4 anyway. At rank 4 you start to get like a lot of copied vehicles from other nations, so it stops being such an issue. But yeah, I don't know how Japan does in top tier. I almost never see people playing Japan. Besides this, oh yeah, and Japan doesn't have anti-air at top tier. It has this thing. It has this fucking thing here. Which is terrible. Like I'm told I'm told the Type 93 is worse than the Sidam. And I don't think the Sidam is very good. And then I guess since I got most of the Italian tree, I think I've seen everything Italy has to offer. You get some interesting tanks. I'm gonna say that much. You get Shermans, you get some Panzers, you have some Italian destroyers, which most of them are either really bad or possibly good, but they kind of look dumb and you're gonna get strafed. They don't have the best performance, but you get trucks, and that's what matters. Like, you get this truck. This truck is absolutely insane because it doesn't make any noise. I don't know why it doesn't make any noise. It doesn't. And you just drive around the battlefield with this absolutely oversized 90mm gun with 158mm of pan at 4.0. You can pan everything. You come across a Churchill, you shoot it once and it dies, because not only can this pan 158mm of pan, it has a lot of explosive mass. And then you get like the M4, like the long barrel Shermans here. Like this one has a PDS. Yeah, this one has a PDS. And the trouble for me with Italy really began at 6.3 because this is the lineup. It's the Fiat 6614 with one recoilless rifle, so you can't really guarantee a kill. Diablo with a very sad hit-fast shell that doesn't do that much post-pan damage. You pan everything, you're just not killing much. This Abomination with the Diablo turret, so we don't need to talk about that. And the Pershing. So it's you kind of typecast into the truck, so you don't have much flexibility up until 7.7, and then at 7.7 you still can't really fill out a lineup. So I had an M47 and an OF40, which is a pretty good gun. This is basically a Leopard, okay? It's a Leopard with slightly better turret armor. You get the last R3, which is an R3 with two recoilless rifles. It's absolutely stupid. But since you have two, you can at least guarantee some kills. And then at 8.7, 9.0, 10 point something, you're just a regular player. So you get like tank, light tank that's not necessarily good. But you still have these trucks, which are what really set Italy apart. At least for me, the only thing that sets Italy apart from other nations is that you get a lot of trucks. And those are very situationally powerful. Like, if you're rushing a position, they're insane. Especially, like, the lower BR you are, the stronger the trucks are. I wouldn't recommend Italy. Mainly because, like, very low tier sucks. And 6.3 sucks. Like, really, really bad. Really, I can't understate. I think there's still some live streams up in the channel from when I was grinding 6.3. It was absolutely terrible. Because, like, you get sent to White Rock Fortress, well, too bad, you're stuck in the mud. You get no traction, there's mud everywhere, and your car, your truck, is doing 10 miles an hour. The fucking Tiger Chews are faster than you. And the guns aren't very good. Very low battle rating, I don't like it because you get some medium tanks, but you don't have enough armor or gun for them to really feel good. I realize that's a problem a lot of nations have though, like France is terrible at very low battle ratings too. Oh my god, why is he already dead? What are the Swedish doing? What are they shooting missiles for? We don't have a helicopter up. Bro, I can't see. Just smoke. Oh my god, I can't see. Can I look around the corner, please? Go away, Abrams. Oh, thank you for killing that guy. Oh my god, I thought it was an enemy. They smoked? I got Gunner, but he's gonna shoot back at me. Here? Bruh! And that Abrams. Okay. I'm retreating. I'm retreating. I know better than to stay up here. This is so sketch. Going around that corner was absolutely too sketch. Absolutely too sketch for me. 7,000 something. 1-1. Okay, he's not gonna. He doesn't have enough for a drone. They pushed up a corner, a block. Street. They pushed up a street. Air up! Air up! They got him with guns, boys! What a Chad! Bruh. They didn't mark the Puma. I thought the Puma was further away. I didn't expect the Puma to be on their flank. Did SU splat? Yeah. Nobody killed them, they're just gonna splatter themselves. Okay, so here's a trick for drones. Check this out. Oh my god, look at the angle on... Oh, this is kind of a bad spawn, honestly. So look here, Y75. There you go. And I'm locked in. And locked in. And you're dead. And you're getting laser warning, bro. You should be getting a laser warning anyway, because you're next M8 803. Am I still locked in? Not anymore. What's going on? Nothing much. We have a lighting moving onto their spawn. Okay. What is that? Did you see that blow up? Like right there? Now let's go back in. And let's take out the anti-air. This is very balanced. Very, very balanced. I'm not even tracking. I locked in. Hands off the keyboard. Hands off the mouse. Can I even respawn? I can. Oh, they're all in anti-air, really? I mean, it's not so bad. It is bad. Oh, he doesn't have any TGMs left. Never mind. Give me a Centauro. Oh, we're out of shit. We're out of shit. I thought we had more vehicles up. Apparently not. They're kind of low on vehicles too. Truth be told. Something's leaning ATGMs right there-ish. They have anti-air up. Is he gonna get the SU-25? No. Why am I getting lasered? Why did I only get lasered for a sec? I clicked. I don't know what to say, bro. I don't know what to say, man. I clicked. Well, let's just respawn and get some activity time, I guess. Oh, a bagel got the CO-25. No, really? Attack the A point? I didn't know about that one, bro. Really? Who said that? Okay, it's the guy in the lead. I'm gonna complain then. Oh, what? Oh, that guy could have stayed far away. Especially because we already knew there was a bagel up. Go away, Leo. Nobody likes you. Oh my god, he knows? Oh my god, it was an XM1? Okay, smoke, and we're living. Objective survive. You know, YouTube really got its shit in order because I no longer see the million bots in chat. I used to get them all the time, like every 10 minutes. I mean 16, 27, 32, 52, 53, 73, 78, 88, divided by 3. Let's round down, 25. $2.50 on the market, huh? I wonder if I'm gonna regret building the PO2 instead of selling tape and selling materials. Probably gonna. Shoot, I don't know what to do here. 11.0, full up tier, Moz I'm gonna charge head on into Bravo and hope for the best. Oh no, it's a Markova! It's a Markova! It's a fucking Markova! I'm dead. I'm fucked. Can they shoot me from the right? I choose to ignore the existence of the right side.
Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
I can't both play the game and worry about the right side. Swear to God, the Markova is looking at me. I'm alone? Yeah, Markova knows. What are you? All the way out there? I don't know. I think if I'm here, I'm safe. Oh, I needed that to blow up. Fuck. I really actually needed that to blow up. To give me I needed a wreckage to give me cover. Oh, that's sad.
Enemy forces have captured a zone. Attention to the map. Attention to the designated grid square. Attention to the map.
Oh, really for the Abrams. If you done it a bit sooner, I would have brought a drone. Okay, there you go. Why did I get an assist for the BMP? Go away, K50. Nobody likes you. I mean, what do I do next? Sid's turn so they don't notice me. What is that? What is even that airplane? It's tiny. Is that a starfighter? No. Maybe the limp.
Attention to the map.
I have it. Pure depression. Well, whatever it is, I'm sure it has. Oh, and now they have an A4E up too. That's not an A4E. There's no way that's an A4E. It's not carrying any bombs. It's here to strafe, and I'm a strafe target. Are all of them in airplanes? I mean, if they are, and I die, I'll just come back in the Sidam and shoot them down, or I guess try to. Hope they're dumb. And hope that I can shoot them down. Oh, I have an angle. I surely have an angle on this guy. Surely. Yeah, that's a starfighter, alright. Oh. Go away, Abrams. Yeah, good luck, Hallie. Good fucking luck. Because they have so much air superiority, it's not even funny. Oh, it's already killed Chuf. No, no laser warning. No laser warning. Laser warning bad. Stop. Okay, it's a MiG. It's our MiG at that. He got obliterated, but it's our MiG, so we weren't really in any sort of danger. Do I have enough? I do. Okay. Cool. Let's just get on the drone and close out the game. Because I don't want to push them. I don't want to deal with pushing their spawn. No, I can't switch to night vision. Okay, hold on. I'm being stupid. I was in the wrong view. I didn't notice. Let me pick up some space. Why?
Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
There you go.
Attention to the map. Attention to the map.
Okay, let's take that down. Let's take that down. Oh, it's not. We can't shoot it at that angle. I still have the lock though. No, I don't. Come on. No. The angle wasn't right at the end. I screwed myself there. It's my bad. I didn't notice I was in the wrong camera. Well, I'm not sure how to play this map. I usually go around the outside, but I'm not much of a clue. Going around the outside is absolutely terrible. I mean, terrifying. Like this, these two streets, like especially this one. This one's a shooting gallery. This one you can maneuver a little bit, like trying tactical. This one is just a shooting gallery. If pushing it from this side is better. Shouldn't be. Get down in the next section. Here. Oh, just not tall enough. I don't know. I don't think I don't know why I came here. This isn't very comfortable. Oh! No meaningful damage, huh? Oh my lord. The BMP knew? Yeah, the BMP is dead? Oh, come on. This feels so bad. It actually feels so bad when it happens. We're like, yeah, just a second later and you would have lived. Bro, you need to get to the front line because you can actually take out, you actually have missiles to take out enemy vehicles. Oh, there's an Orion up somewhere. Where did they come from? I didn't check this one. I never check this one. It's probably already fired again, so. If my wing long is there, then things become like this direction more or less. Does anyone see the pixel? Ow. So do they spawn over there? Is that the Orion? It locked. I just shot. What? What? Just random locked on an SU-25 and he didn't dodge? What? Why wouldn't you dodge? I thought it was a drone. Like, if it was a drone, it would make sense that you couldn't fucking dodge, right? Will this work? Why does that work? I thought you had to be in the box to target. Do you only need to be in the box to shoot? Okay, got my next target. Uh-oh. Oh, what? I could have sworn he flew past me. I mean, clearly not, but I thought he flew past me. That's why I was so surprised. Is that the guy I killed? Yeah. Deserved. I don't mind. It's fair. Doesn't count as revenge kill. Anti-air never counts as revenge kill. Shit. Okay, I'm launched this. And figure something else later. Okay, I was just taking a look around to make sure it was safe. Damn. It's still going at it. What? Get out of here. Somebody, a Roland shot a missile at my recon drone. I mean, it's fair enough if you have the missile to spare, but... I'm gonna have to double back. Because nobody is gonna double back as quick as me. Oh, did they get it? I guess they got it. Not really. Okay, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I need to advance. What? How am I alive? Why am I alive? Why? How did I bounce a shot from a T-72? Why am I alive? The guy's in chat asking, how did I bounce it? I don't know. I don't have a clue how I bounced it. Oh no, I respawned raider. No. My stealth. Where's the train? It's here. Okay.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
I don't even see where the shell hit me. Maybe we'll look at the replay.
Attention to the map.
You should have been at the point to pick up a drone. Heli. What? I don't have the I can't bring the barrel up. We're chilling, guys. We're chilling. If we chill, everything's gonna be fine. I wonder where the T-80 is at.
Attention to the designated grid square!
There's no way it's accurate.
Attention to the map!
By the way. Absolutely no way that was an accurate marking. So like, what sort of corner are we talking about?
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Well done!
Reloading.
No, it was pod. Is something that killed my squad mate. Yeah. Nice comeback, team. GG, great comeback, everyone.
Well done.
Oh, that's interesting. The background loaded before the airplanes. It's kind of interesting to have like a little bit of an insight into how exactly Gaijin builds War Thunder. As in, like, they're actually loaded as super separate components, right? Oh no, no. Now Fields of Poland, bro. No, come on. I can't do this. I can't do Fields of Poland, man. Gaijin, please. There's nowhere to hide from the drones. You can't drive out of spawn. I mean, actually, maybe you can in this mode, because like, straight up, this is the worst spawn, and that's the worst spawn on their team. Like, if we can contest this, then I guess we're safe to drive out. What do we got? Merkava, Abrams, XM1, Chinese thing, Abrams, CCBL, Abrams, Advanced Abrams, XM8. Bruh. I have to look where I'm driving. What is this? Does this mean my crew spotted a helicopter? Like this red arrow in the minimap? Does this mean they spotted a helicopter and I didn't? Because I don't see a helicopter, okay? Well, let's switch thermals and we'll be shooting into Alpha. Since the Abrams over there have so kindly taken a position. Okay, we don't need to go on this cat point then. We're gonna get it. Eventually tree. So what I'm gonna do is contest this side. What am I? Is that a tank? Okay. The guys that actually win the contest are these two. The Merkava spotted Leo all the way in hell. What about this? What is that? We're getting shot from across the map. Is it? I mean, I don't. Track. Building. I think that's a different thing. Did he get an assist? He did. So can I peek out and contest Sniper Hill? Really? Oh, what? From what side now? This is gonna be trouble.
Thank you very much. Attention to the designated grid zone. Thank you.
What was that?
Thanks.
Something funky is going on with our position here. I'm pretty sure I got a shot from left. No, I got shot right? Something funky is going on here. I'm not sure what. Not yet. I don't know what I'm shooting at. Something with a lot of ammunition.
Let's keep the pressure on.
Is the Leopard 2A4 a premium? Because it had full ammo. Leopard 2A4 warthunder. The German one. No! It's in the tech tree. Legitimately a random 2A4 full of ammo. What did they break anyway? Fuel? Tank feels slower than before. Oh, we're on that hill, so yeah. Life is easier now. There's nothing, bro. Yeah, there's actually nothing.
Attention to the designated grid square.
All that's left for us is for the people who die to spawn in drones and pick off the last survivors. We spawn in drones? Who's Yapmeister?
Attention to the designated grid square.
A drone? Drones don't need help, do they?
Just a little more effort, and victory will surely be ours.
Is that a lie? Well, surely not, because the Abrams just drove through it. And I still don't know what that red arrow is pointing at. Oh, it looked like the radar was still spinning. T-44 100
Designated grid square.
for a first vehicle, really? On fields of Poland?
Attack the A point.
Definitely feels like they broke something in my tank, man. It's so sluggish for turning. Man, I'm not even gonna bring... Do I? Do I bring a Mistral for that? I can't kill a MiG-27 with a Mistral, are you crazy? Are you kidding? I got damage of tail and nothing else. Well, I did say I couldn't kill the MiG-27. I'm surprised both of our missiles hit, honestly. That thing, unless it was going slow, but like my impression is that that thing could just go, flare off, and go away. Let's pick up a new special task. Do I need special tasks? I'm up to 7. I do need special tasks. Oh, we still have 27 days left? Shit, man. Destroy enemy aircraft. I'm gonna... Oh my god, I can't. I'm gonna have to play the Sidam. It's so boring. It's so boring. And it's so difficult because I need to pay attention because I don't have a radar. And it's nighttime. Oh my god. And it's a full up tier. Okay, you know what? It being a full up tier means they're gonna bring helicopters. Let's just drive up to somewhere I can tuck in and shoot the helicopters then. Like, here? There? Probably here. I mean, I guess it's easier to spot drones at night. Sometimes I can actually spot the little black pixel. I get the feeling that in daytime the pixel gets blurred in the sky and I can't see it. For some reason the only drones I can see are recon drones. But I feel like that's more of an artifact of the old engine, like the engine showing its age. Because it wasn't built for the tiny recon drones we got. So the LOD looks kind of dumb. Anyway, I'm all by myself. By the way, there's way too many buildings around me to do AA properly. Absolutely too many buildings around. Nobody who's anyone has died on their team yet. Go away. Oh. I'm out! The leopards got me. Oh no. Another leopard got me. Oh no. Right? It's a different one down the street. Yep. Yeah, maybe this is a good place to end for today. Full up tier, trying to shoot down aircraft, and there's no aircraft to be seen. It's a good place to end. So, thank you so very much for everybody who stopped by. And we have a lot of grinding ahead of us until I can bring, like, I want at least these two for 10.7, but realistically I'm probably gonna want this one too, so yeah, it's gonna be like a million RP or something. Yep, see you next time.